ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in here, out there, around the world. I am your hostess, Professor Broke, and today we're experiencing technical difficulties. So, hopefully I've got it figured out. I'm trying out a couple new things. If you guys haven't noticed here on the screen, it should look significantly different than what you were used to, which isn't always a bad thing. I'm sure throughout the ages we're gonna end up growing and changing together. I know Cheese has already probably logged out, but thank you so very much for the birthday wishes, and go, get your rest. And I'm so grateful for whatever is in the chat, which I'm excited to see. I hope it's a picture, because you're such a good artist. And Spookies, thanks for joining in so early. Thank you for jumping in. It's always good to see your face. Rather, your username, whatever. That's how I know you by now. So, you and Dante, always good to see you. And yes, the chat was very delayed for quite some time. Hopefully, it'll start picking up here again soon. So, I'm a terrible hostess. I forgot to tell you guys that Dr. Mr. Fuji's here.
Yeah, I think they might know. Wait.
Yeah, they might know.
I mean, to be fair, this is probably kind of early for us to start streaming anyway, even the last couple days.
It is kind of early.
We've been pretty busy the last few days, and today we spent a lot of time doing birthday stuff.
Spookies, you were indeed first. Which is funny because a lot of times you and Cheese are neck and neck for who's going to be first. I've actually seen Burger be first once or twice. So, Dr. Mr. Fuji, we had a big day today.
Yes. I mean, we got up pretty early because we went for dim sum, and we went at a place that does traditional dim sum, so they only serve dim sum from 11 to 3, and it was about an hour's drive to get there. So we got up a bit earlier than we usually do on our days off. But we made it there, and we had dim sum.
Spookies, can you explain to me this verbiage here, because I am a little behind that one. Oh, I didn't mean to kill that poor squire.
I'm still trying to find this tentacle type thing. It honestly looks like tentacle with feet, and it's brown. And it keeps showing up on my map, but not anywhere nearby. So I'm guessing it's a rare spawn.
Well, I mean, you've been searching for that thing for at least 30 minutes now. That's how long I've been trying to figure this live out.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like when I was looking for the Fletchender,
right?
Or the little rookity, or not rookity, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
I couldn't find them forever, and I could even hear them, but then all of a sudden I rounded the corner and there was a whole flock of them. So I'm going to guess that's what this is going to be, is that it's just going to be hard to find, and then we're going to turn around and just see them sitting there, just hanging out.
Just like a flock of them.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's going to be like a terrifying Squidward.
I'm actually really excited to see how that goes.
Because it looks like, you know how a tentacle looks with the tentacles hanging down?
Right.
But the little end of the tentacles are like curved up and out like their little feet.
Yeah.
And it's brown with yellow spots instead of blue with red spots.
a brown squid. Interesting. You know, when I was in school, we had a teacher who told me something both disheartening and intelligent at the same time, which he was a total jerk. But he said, pick your career path, find out what you want to do, and make sure it's something that is doable and not just doable but worthwhile. So let's say your life's ambition is to prove that you saw a purple dove.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did, you saw it. And so you travel around the world, and it takes you 40 years to prove that you saw what you did. And you've lost your wife and your kids, and now everything you loved and knew was gone, but you proved that the dove existed.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, who hurt you, man? Like, what happened to you?
Well, so I know you don't listen to the last podcast on the left, which is one of the podcasts I listen to. Pretty popular, all about true crime and cryptids and stuff like that.
Right.
But what has become a catchphrase is, this happens over and over with anybody who sees anything, like UFOs, Bigfoot, whatever, and they know for certainty, whether it's true or not, that's what they know in their heart.
Right.
And they'll just be talking about, like, news today out of wherever, let's say Wisconsin, 50-year-old man saw this, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, an interviewer says this, and then invariably the first thing that anybody says is, I know what I saw!
I know what I saw!
And they're like, it's not an airplane, it's not this, it's not that, it can't have been this. And, I get it. Like, I've seen stuff in the woods that are, maybe I didn't get a good enough look at it, maybe it was too dark, But I know
We all know
that it wasn't a deer. I know that it wasn't,
Oh, hey, Comat. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And yes, that guy was quite a jerk. Hi, Mimic You. Welcome to the chat.
So anyway, the I know what I saw is a very human condition.
Yeah.
And that was the instant thing I thought of when you said, say you saw a purple duck, was somebody imitating an angry old man going, I know what I saw!
I know what I saw! It was real! And it had 4 eyes. 2 peg legs and a bra.
And smell.
It was a winky wonky honky tonky winky wonky ducky.
Take the sort of thing what walks on 2 legs. I found a flock of them.
Did you?
Yes.
He called it. P-Dove is in the chat for anybody in Twitch. Oh, you scared spookies, Dr. Mr. Fuji.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Don't
Do
worry.
better.
I know what I saw.
Slow Pokemon. It is always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail.
I think this thing is a walking mushroom because its name is Toadstool.
I don't like it.
I know what I saw.
I know what I saw! That was you and your tentacles.
Yes, it's a Toadstool.
Toadstool.
It is literally a brown tentacle that is walking.
The chat was so slow, it just showed spookies that scared me. Oh my god, it's so far behind.
Yeah, on the actual stream itself, Mimikyu just said hello.
What?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to find a way to speed that up. Or
Yeah, that's bad.
We'll figure something out.
Honestly, Dr. Mr. Fuji is thinking about speaking with my mother and maybe collaborating on a very nice Christmas gift for me, which typically I don't like to know what I'm getting for Christmas. I love surprises, but he was like, okay, look, do you want your streaming stuff, or would you rather have a tablet for drawing specifically? And I think I've pretty much made up my mind that I do need, if I'm going to continue streaming, to have the computer.
Yeah, I think we also need to work on getting you a hard line.
This looks like, what Pokemon is this?
So, I have caught it.
Okay.
Toadstool.
Okay.
Wood Ear Pokemon.
Okay.
It is ground grass,
Yes.
which is the opposite of Tentacool, which is water poison.
Okay.
Toadstool lives in muggy forests. The flaps that fall from its body are chewy and delicious.
Okay.
So instead of having that little, like, jellyfish skirt that Tentacool has, this thing has mushrooms growing out of the side of it.
I'm not big on that.
It is 2'11". Would you like to guess at the weight?
2'11",
I want you to know you're going to be wrong.
80 pounds.
You're close.
Really?
Yes. Would you like to know, or would you like to continue to guess?
More or less?
It is less.
60.
Way more.
70?
A little more.
72.
It is 72.8 pounds. And it's 2'11".
I'm not fond of that, you know?
It is a very large mushroom.
Not big on that. Gotta be honest.
I'm not going to give it a nickname, but I would like to know about it. It is ground grass, has a grass type, terra type.
Just so you know, I have a code up for you.
Oh, okay. It looks like a little Finneon.
Did you like to go in on me, or would you rather me do this?
Yeah. I'm gonna put this guy in the box, and then I'll head that way.
Okay.
Or join you. Looks like it does evolve, and it drops some of its flaps.
I have great news.
What's that?
My restream is working.
Good.
Oh, well, that was stressful. I'm glad. So, the issue I had was I couldn't get my restream to work. Now, as you guys can see in the chat box, it is still only showing my YouTube comments, which is an issue and something we must discuss because I may soon be switching over to Twitch completely for streaming.
It's a fire, so I want... You know, I'm gonna try out a buddy. I just caught this guy. I'm gonna bring it with me. Yes, we will. Part of the Twitch agreement for being an affiliate and or partner is that you can only stream the exact same content on Twitch. You can record it and play it back later on other places, or you can technically stream something similar but not the same content to another thing at the same time. Also, when you finish streaming something, it used to be that you had to wait 24 hours before streaming anywhere else, and now you can stream somewhere else as long as it's not the exact same thing. Which is to say that we can, we can like start a stream on YouTube and then finish on YouTube and go to Twitch and continue streaming, or the other way around as well. But we cannot simultaneously stream the same content.
Not unless we accidentally stream from your account.
Well, technically what we can do, because it's not the exact same content, is until we start getting more YouTube content set up, which is mostly going to probably be videos in the future, instead of streaming, is I can be streaming to one, you can be streaming to another, and just one of us uses each platform.
I can find this agreeable.
At least until, because I think the plan after we probably finish Scarlet and Violet together, it will likely be us posting videos to YouTube, and probably editing some streams into videos for YouTube, into shorter videos.
Finneon, the winged fish Pokemon. It absorbs sunlight with the pink areas of its skin, which then shine. This appears to be a form of camouflage.
The line running down its side can store sunlight. It shines vividly at night.
So, continue what you were saying?
I was saying we'll probably end up posting... just accidentally opened my camera. We'll probably end up posting like edited down versions of our streams to YouTube. Probably more like we are interested in things other than video games, so like card games and stuff like that. We might be starting to post some videos on card games and board games and such to the YouTube. But going forward, our streams, once the affiliate program is fully approved, because we're still in the pending state, it'll probably be that we'll have to only stream like to Twitch for our longer streams. We might still stream to YouTube from time to time, but it cannot be legally the exact same thing that we stream to Twitch.
So, I know next week is our party, and I would say probably by next week would be when this affiliate status should take effect.
We shall have to wait, because they still have to approve some stuff. We have to get back to them, and then we have to approve some more stuff. And it really just depends on them. But I think that we might be able to stream different content to each platform if that's the case. We can still share the same chat, kind of.
I mean, just like right now, we're sharing a microphone.
Right, but that's also because we're effectively we're going off of your gameplay to both Twitch and YouTube at this moment, but we are using the same mic. So if we do a setup where we're doing otherwise, we'll probably have to get another mic set up, and then we'll just run from there. But other than that, I think we could do the party thing without it being on Twitch if we have to, or we can just run a different screen on Twitch,
I agree.
We both have our own capture cards, so we were talking about doing this anyway, of one of us streaming to Twitch and one of us streaming to YouTube to lower the stress on our hardware anyway.
So, speaking of stress on hardware, whenever I get the new computer, be it through Santa or otherwise, is that something I would be able to do by myself?
Stream to two platforms at once?
Like, would it be strong enough?
Really what you need at the moment is a stronger processor with better threading.
Would you like a slack off? Or a slack?
The sloth guy?
Sloth.
Not at the moment. Probably not going to use him, and he's an old Pokemon. And while I probably will catch him eventually, I'm trying to focus on using all new Pokemon, or at least Paldean variants.
Right.
But I'm actually trying to get to a trainer, but all the trainers seem to be surrounded by Tauros for some reason. And they're very aggressive.
So, sorry, but this guy is really cute.
get done with this trainer and you get done with that raid, do you want to continue on to the Titan?
Yes, I would very much like to do that. So I am still just steadily thinking about those noodles we had earlier.
Yes. We went to a new place in town called the Drunken Noodle. And surprise, surprise, their signature dish is drunken noodles.
Da 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 da.
Which were delicious.
They had, what was that, basil leaves?
Yes, basil is one of the chief spices in it. Very strong, very refreshing.
It was. It definitely was. I really liked the rangoons we had were delicious.
The crab rangoons?
The shrimp was cooked very well. It wasn't too chewy.
Yeah.
The carrots were very spicy.
Yeah. They'd probably been stir-fried in the same sauce as everything else.
Slack Off, the slacker Pokemon. The way Slack Off lolls around makes anyone who watches it feel like doing the same thing. I'm trying to get this Palmo to walk near me as much as possible so that I can get it to evolve. To be honest, I've been really disappointed with this evolution so far, with how excited I was to see it initially.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, I've got big hopes for a third evolution, or a second evolution, because let me tell you, if it evolves again, and it just does something like stands on one leg, I am going to throw things.
Well, I did see a picture of it.
God.
When I had to look up the evolution method.
You don't sound like you have good news.
Well, I'm not going to tell you, so,
I can read you like a book.
I will say...
It's a stupid evolution, isn't it?
I will say that I don't think it looks stupid. It does do more than just change its stance. I will say it's not ambitious.
This is butthole. This is complete and total butthole. You have used all of your high-speed data for this build period. You're now using low-speed data.
Yeah.
Noted. Okay.
Have you run into any of these creepy adult students yet?
No, but I just ran into a very attractive construction worker in the rain. There's also a lion giving him tips.
Tips?
Yeah, like, go get him, tiger.
What?
Yeah, I know you can't really see my screen yet.
I see you fighting a guy with a green.
Spookies is very upset about his mother being in his room.
Oh, I see. The Leo has come to hang out. I have found that several times after battles with wild Pokemon, I will turn around and I will be surrounded by other Pokemon.
Yeah, that is interesting. That's a very spooky vibe.
Like they're just watching.
Waiting to be able to pick the bones clean.
Oh, I finally got the item for the area we've been in. For fighting enough trainers. It is loaded dice. An item to be held by Pokemon. The loaded dice always roll a good number, and holding one can ensure but the holder's multi-strike moves hit more times. So like things that say it hits from 2 to 5 times,
Yeah.
it would make it hit more.
Oh. Cool.
Which would be cool, but I did just replace Palmo's arm thrust with low sweep, so. And multi-hit attacks are kind of in my opinion. But they do, like, get around indoor and stuff like that. Anyway, I am going towards where the first Titan is.
Okay, then I will meet you over there.
Well, do you want to join in each other's world again before we do that?
Yes, I would very much like that.
Okay. Would you like me to host this time?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Union circle, form a group. Okay, looking for people.
Alright, so now all I need to do is...
Go to Poke Portal and go to Union Circle, join a group.
So is this going to take me to you?
Yes. But I believe it'll put us at the nearest Pokemon Center, or it may put us back in town again, like it did last time.
What is the code?
You don't need a code.
Oh.
Because we're on local. It'll just automatically pair us together.
You'll need their link code.
I didn't need a link code for you.
Well.
But if it's asking you for one, it's 1126. You need a link code for online mode. Okay, 1126.
No, I don't want to leave the group.
There you go, okay. Ready to go. Oranges and grapes together again.
Buongiorno. Oh my goodness, so I do see you are Daffy Duck now, Spookies. Where is Burgermon? He needs to be here. And, what would he be doing right now? Hunting you like a wabbit?
Okay, so we ended up way out of the... this is nowhere near where I wanted to be. I am going to go ahead and fly to a place I know you have. And then if you want to...
You want me to spin again?
So if you open your map and hit plus, it will center on me. And then just fly to this Pokemon Center.
Alright, let me do a nice cute little spin.
Okay.
Let me get a good background for you. Let me get you some ice cream in the background. You ready? Here's that spin for you, Spookies. And slow it down. And speed it up. Ooh, and slow it down. Thought you could stop me. You can't stop this spin. Ooh, that girl's dizzy. Alright. So now to jump to you,
Just open your map.
push L, you said?
Plus.
Plus.
And it should center on wherever I am.
It doesn't.
Okay, that's weird. Because I can open my map. And, oh, it's not showing you now. Okay. Oh no, that's just to center it on yourself when you get far away. Okay, so just zoom out and you should be able to see me. And I'm right at a Pokemon Center.
So how does one fly?
You just select the Pokemon Center and it'll fly you there.
What do I set as destination?
No, just select the thing with the wing symbol on it.
Well, I see some outside of town.
No, I'm not in town.
Oh, that's not you.
You're probably looking at you.
Where are you?
Just zoom out and keep thumbing up. I'm up in the northeast region from the city. The same place we've been for a little while. The like desert area. Or bluffs area. Hit R on your control stick, like push in R, the right stick, and it will push your map to orient to north properly.
Okay. I don't even see you.
Okay, you're zoomed all the way out on the stream right now, because I can't see your screen. You can zoom in a bit. Did you push in the control stick?
I did.
Because it's not oriented on the screen right now. There you go. I am in the area that we were in, like if you go back to the main city. And then go east from the main city. You're all the way up in the upper highlands at the moment.
Yeah, the stream is pretty far behind where I'm at. Can
Yeah.
you like give me like any kind of name of where you are?
I am specifically at South Province Area 3.
Okay, I had to zoom way in.
It's not showing me on your map. That's weird. I am at that Pokemon Center where there is a grass
I see you.
gym.
Dancing in the rain.
Yeah, the stream is way behind where you are. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. We're headed towards that tower in the distance. So whenever we get to those towers, it unlocks them as points to fly to. And there's usually an item on the top of it.
So I've been considering playing Genshin Impact.
I've played a little bit of it, not a whole lot.
One of my karate babies is super adamant and says that I have to play it.
One of the people I work with is obsessed with it. I've played it, and it plays like an MMO version of Breath of the Wild, kinda.
So yes, play it?
I mean, try it, it's free. It's pretty solid. I just didn't... I downloaded it, I installed it, I played it for like a day, and then I just didn't have time to keep up with it.
I was told that there's going to be some sort of event or compensation, something for the players that's coming up soon that's supposed to be really big, and I'm, to quote, download it immediately.
I am not certain. I know a big expansion for it just came out recently, but I don't know any details about it. The gameplay, like the main world plays like Breath of the Wild, but okay. I'm gonna be by this crystal whenever you've gone to the top and back. But world plays similar. You have a main character, and then all the other characters who join your party either join through the storyline, or they're a gacha system like most games these days.
Right.
And each character has a weapon type and an element. And different elements can mix together, like the weapons all have their own fighting style, and then the elements can mix together to make like fire plus wind makes a certain type of explosion, and water makes enemies vulnerable to electricity, and so on.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting. It is kind of like something I run into. It's similar with mobile games where, especially gacha ones, where it's like, I'm just starting the game and everybody else has been playing for years.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we decided to give you this thing, and then it's like level 50, and you're like, okay. And then it's like, now play the game from the beginning.
What?
Play all the level 1 stuff. You know?
How long has Genshin Impact been out?
I want to say 2 or 3 years. The Titan is right on the other side of this cliff.
Alright, so I will come back up to you. While you eye my lemon drink. So yes, I'll probably download Genshin Impact just to have it, for whatever reason my karate baby told me to have. And,
Oops. Alright, so this way.
Suicide?
No.
Oh my god! Come back.
Where did you go? You're down.
Oh my god, you're gonna miss it. I know what I saw!
I found a TM that I didn't have.
Oh.
Oh no, I already have this.
Oh my god.
What? I don't know where you are.
Ooh.
Oh, you're by the Titan.
That's the Titan?
Yeah.
What the You could have warned me!
It's a Titan.
You didn't tell me it was just out in the open!
Yeah. I told you the other day I saw it from a distance.
What?
Now I'm nowhere near it because I was trying to find where you were.
Jesus.
Headed back that way, I guess. I fell down the cliffs.
I was like, come back! Come back! Jack! Come back! I am the night.
So you have found the first Titan.
Unfortunately, not the way I wanted to, man. That was Oh no!
Did you trigger it?
I don't know what I did, but it's coming for me. Ow! It made noises that are bad. Okay. Hey guy, how are you?
Alright, I don't know where you are. So you're
Oh, I one-shot it. Oh, almost.
well, it's a rock type, and we're kind of over-leveled at this point.
Anger shell? Why did it just raise its speed 4 times?
Because that's Cloth's ability.
Okay.
Yep, I almost one-shot it, and it ran away.
What? Why did it run?
I don't know, but I'm about to jump on it.
Bitch! It's your crab A over here.
It just... Okay, well, you'll see that in a second.
Wow! Wowzers. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh no. Are we allowed to show that?
Oh, it's my guy. This is me, right? Straight edge, you found it? And that thing's the Stony Cliff Titan? No cloth has got any business being in that bag.
It's doing drugs.
It's gonna be even stronger now after eating those herbs. Let's watch ourselves, Straight Edge. I don't need your help. I almost one-shot it. Get your entitled butt away from me.
It has gone super cluffing.
Okay, you can stay. What did you say to me?
It went super cluffing. Why
Alright.
are you using a shelter?
Okay, Arvin, here's the plan. I'm gonna dig. You stay above land and distract it. Just let it beat you a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely say we go for the Titan in each area first, then we go to the gym, then we go to the Team Star base.
I'm okay with that.
Because that seems to be which is the... Because yeah, I've just stomped this guy.
Yeah, me too. We're having crab legs for dinner.
They're made out of stone.
These are king crab. They say these are king crab legs.
Yeah.
Don't turn and look at me like that. You piece of crap, you better evolve into something cool. You cute piece of crap.
I'm at the dialogue whenever you're ready.
Baton pass. No. What? Fido is evolving!
Who?
Fido.
Oh, Fido.
The boy.
Yeah.
He's a pretzel guy.
He's a challah bread.
He's a dush bun.
Doc's bun.
Hello. Does he evolve again?
I don't think so.
Then we're done here. Dosh Bun Dog Pokemon. The surface of this Pokemon's skin hardens when exposed to intense heat, and its body has an appetizing aroma. The boy. There's the boy.
Spooky loves Poland, just so you know.
Oh, good. What's happening in Poland? I'm ready for the dialogue. Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Look at my little buddy coming through like a champ.
I'm gonna smack this man.
But these Titans are... Eesh. I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. I
Mark
bet
my
somewhere
words.
in here there's more of that Herba Mystica the Titan was eating.
If I ever get a chance to throw something at him, I will.
Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. He doesn't know why he loves Poland.
No, you asked what's going on in Poland.
Why your step is pretty dark. Ooh. No way! Scamper, scamper.
Drugs.
Look how long it took them to find the one glowing thing in the dark cave. This is one of the Herba Mystica. It's exactly how it looked in the book. Yes, someone, and it's all thanks to you, Straight Edge.
You look constipated.
Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? It says here that sweet Herba Mystica is good for gut health and that it helps aid digestion. Says it's great for stomach aches too, and when you want to simulate the old appetite, stimulate. Now if I could just get him to eat some. Alright! Now it's my turn to show off what I can do. You're about to get a taste of my cooking. Here you go. An Arvin original sandwich packed with full herbs. And I'll even give you a badge, you know, it's just thank you for taking on that Titan Pokemon. I call it a Titan badge, made it myself, using a replica badge, see? He's an artist.
Like a rock. A sharp rock.
What you're gonna throw? You love him. You love Polish food? Ah, what's up with that thing? It just comes out of the ball on its own whenever it wants? No, it wants the sandwich, stupid. He's gonna be so mad. Hey, no! That's not for you! Yes. Hey! I went through all that trouble making that for you and you just give it away? I hope you realize that all there was. So now there's none left for you. Come on! Now you're making me feel like I'm the selfish jerk here. Here, you can have half of mine, but you better savor every last bite. Huh? You already ate the whole thing? Ah! Oh, hell yeah. Who wants Subway? Oh, yeah, he sure does want Subway. He wants about 7 footlongs. Hey, is it me, or has this thing sort of powered up somehow? Whoa, I can't believe it. The power of these herbs really is worth guarding. If they had that big of an effect on your Pokemon, then I bet it'll come in super handy for that treasure hunt assignment we got. Yup, that's what I bet. Well, you both fill your bellies with some of my legendary sandwich. Guess it's time to tidy everything up. Oh, you won't have to worry about helping after battling the Titan. You've earned a break. You just leave all this to me, though I'd be much obliged if you'd get a start on searching out the remaining 4 herb Mystica for us. I really owe you. Okay, the coast is clear. You can come out now. Spookies, where's Dante? You're on, Dr. Mr. Fuji.
Why?
Oh, that's not you.
We don't even have the same character on there. Ooh.
Will fall on me, you say?
So I think that's all the more reason for us to do the Titans first. Because it seems like our...
Whoa! You can drift!
How do you drift?
Okay, so when you're going, push it in and just turn the other way.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. What's that, Tokyo? You're going in Tokyo! From, Too Fast, Too Furious?
Yeah.
And when you see me, let me know. Bitch! I want to do that thing he did where he was flirting with that girl, but he just spun in a big circle around her. I ran into the crab.
Okay, so... checking out our map.
How is Dante asleep if Dante is speaking to me? Yes, Tokyo Drift Spookies. Thank you for catching my reference there. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see me, then you mean it. Then you know. Have to go. Fast and Furious. Drift, drift, drift. Wonder if they know how they live in Tokyo. Interesting. Just out of curiosity. And that is satiated. I wonder if they know how they live in Tokyo. If you think that when I finish this stream, I'm not immediately getting on TikTok and editing this.
I'm seeing Terra Pokemon on my map, like in different regions. Oh no, they're outbreaks. Alright, so I guess the next closest stop is actually the next gym, or a gym. I don't know if it's the next gym. In La Vinza City.
I want to get this shot. I gotta find somewhere where there's a Pokemon by itself, and then I can drift around it.
I don't think you can do that, because you can only just switch directions quickly.
Alright, but hear me out. What if I do this? I just get a bunch of cut clips of me just drifting around Pokemon.
Probably be easier on the open plains.
True.
Which coincidentally is where we will probably be headed. I am going to fly to the east side of Arbizon.
If Dante was speaking, I would add the sheep emoji. Thank you for clarifying that, because I've always wondered. You want to fight me for this bun?
No.
You don't want it?
No.
Oh. Do you want to fight me anyway?
No.
Oh.
I will Pokemon battle you.
What are the stakes?
Oh. Why there gotta be stakes?
Well, then what would be the point in winning?
Winning?
Okay, this isn't going the way I'd hoped it would. Is that why you didn't want this?
No.
It's bad. Like, I have to peel the entire bottom part of the bun off.
You want me to show you the tree where I found the giant mushroom, guys?
Kind of. Alright. I think I've just about got all the paper off of my food. There we go. I'm ready. Where did you go?
I'm on the map.
Don't you remember we had this problem last time?
Yeah. I am... well, I don't know where you are now. Let's see. You are still in the cliffs. I am northeast of Artisan, which is the city where we did the first gym battle.
Well, if we recruit... Oh my god, it's Adult Swim. What did you say?
If you look at the city, Artisan, which is where we got the first gym badge, and then go northeast, way out there. I'm at the top of the cliff.
I still haven't found the Artisan.
It's to the east of where you are. Remember, your map's probably not facing north.
Okay. That's Magnus something.
Just go to where you are.
Okay.
And hit push R, push the right control stick in. And then go east. And there's a city called Artisan. And then past that, all the way at the end of that last landmass near the water to the northeast is where I am.
Things this map is not user-friendly.
It just takes some getting used to. I don't like the fact that it orients the map to you instead of just leaving it facing north like it should. And you cannot lock it.
This is a robbery. Put the money in my... wait, what? What, your... artisanal bag?
Artichoke.
Your ashtray. Yes, put his money in the ashtray.
pretty choppy. Where we have a Pokemon that can run faster than you.
Yes, but I really want this guy to evolve so I can get rid of him.
You can still do that while you're riding your Pokemon.
Charizard, I choose you to buy me some Pokemon cards. Funny you should mention Pokemon cards, Spookies, because we are planning to have some interesting prizes at the party next week. Are you planning to come? What is this Pokemon?
What do you mean?
It's like round with flowers up top.
Are you talking about Hoppip? The evolution of the Skiploom, Hoppip, and Jumpluff. Or Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff.
It's almost available in the stream.
Oh. Oh, there's Smoliv in that Terra raid that you just walked up to.
So what is that?
Smoliv? He was that one that the gym leader had. The little green guy.
Oh, isn't that what I got right now?
Yeah, that's what I said. Smoliv. Are you talking about... What are you talking about?
The Terra raid.
Yeah, it's Smoliv.
That's the little thing that evolves into doo-doo, right?
What?
Like it doesn't evolve. It's the guy I'm trying to get evolved again.
No.
So do I have the Pokemon in the Terra raid?
No.
Okay, then I will be going to get that Pokemon.
Okay. I don't have it either.
Where did it go?
What are you talking
The Terra
about?
thing.
I don't know. You're like 5 minutes behind on the stream. I can't tell what you're doing.
Exactly, Spookies. Who is that Pokemon? Okay, the link code is dash. There is none.
So you went in alone. That's what happened. Instead of going as a group. Actually, it doesn't matter because we don't need a code because we're in the same world. So as long as I try to join it, it says no new postings.
Well, I closed it out because you said I did something wrong.
Okay, well.
And I'll have you know, I didn't. I don't know, Spookies. It's Sunday night, so they're probably getting in bed and getting ready for school.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good just to be here because we're playing Pokemon, so...
Yeah, I'm happy to have Spookies here. We rarely get to talk to you this much. I know. Someday when we have more people following, you'll never be alone in the chat. But did you see the actual posting for the party?
I wonder if we'll be able to beat it.
It's close from there for a second. It's a little hot. So spookies. The party is Friday. Ted, it can easily go a whole week without eating or drinking.
It protects itself from enemies by emitting oil from the fruit on its head. The oil is bitter and astringent enough to make some flinch.
What are you crapping about, spookies?
Scarlet is going to the box. And it does evolve.